Are you looking for the motorcycle storage sheds? In this video, we will look at some of the 10 motorcycle storage sheds on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Suncast BMS 8100. One of the first on the list of the best motorcycle storage sheds you can get in 2023 is the Suncast BMS 6810D. It is one of the plastic options that you can consider for your motorcycle. Made using double wall resin, you can rest assured that the construction is durable. It is light but can hold up extremely well against storms and other elements. The good thing about the Suncast is that the resin is not susceptible to damage like wooden sheds. You won't have to worry about the shed rotting away, and it holds itself up against the toughest of weather conditions very well. This is a very popular option for a solid reason. There is no issue of leakage with Suncast, unlike a lot of other plastic construction units. In fact, the main reason why most people choose to overgo the plastic options in motorcycle storage sheds is that they do not provide a complete seal against the environmental elements. This is a pretty low maintenance shed as well. It includes a strong material, which is used to reinforce the double walls of resin and the rood. The handles have their own locks extending from the ground to the ceiling of the storage shed, and it even allows space to install a strong padlock to restrict access to only those who have a key. Easy to assemble, you can set it up by yourself. You just have to make sure that you are setting it up on a level surface. As far as space is concerned, you're going to enjoy plenty of storage space to move around due to the 306 cubic feet it offers. At number 2. Asteroutdoor 8x8 Outdoor Storage Shelter. With the most popular motorcycle storage sheds out of the way, let's take a look at the most popular among the portable units and why each one is on the list of the best motorcycle storage sheds. The Asteroutdoor in gray is a polyester covering, which is coated with polyurethane. This can be considered to be a temporary option. The weatherproofing is pretty substantial initially, but over the course of time, excess sun damage can cause it to deteriorate. Speedway is on the list for a reason. The manufacturer has done a good job with the construction design, and they have used high-quality polyurethane. There is also a locking mechanism, which allows you to anchor it to the ground and give it added security. Of course, you have to keep in mind that the polyester itself is not knife-proof, but the steel frame will not let any would-be thieves get away with the bike because it will not fit through the frame. Additionally, you can even lock the bike onto the base to give it even more security. Speedway can accommodate a sizable amount of bikes, and you can set it up easily wherever you are. It takes less than half an hour to set up, and it holds up quite well as a storage unit when you are on the move. At number 3. The Bike Shield TBS 001. One of the best motorcycle storage sheds in 2023 that we have seen is the Bike Shield TBS 001. The Bike Shield does literally what its name suggests: it shields your bike. The motorcycle storage unit comes with a year-long warranty and offers your bike protection for a lot longer than the warranty period suggests. There is a galvanized steel frame, which provides the durable cover that is also coated with polyurethane. The construction material of the Bike Shield TBS 001 does not just protect your bike from strong winds and the rainy weather, but it also blocks UV light to provide protection from sun damage. You can rest assured that the mechanical parts, the paint and all that precious chrome finish will remain undamaged under one of these sheds. There is proper ventilation in the Bike Shield, which means there's no issue of ventilation. It needs a couple of people to set it up, but the Bike Shield is easy to assemble. You can even lock the frame using a padlock if you need it. At number 4. The Bike Capsule BB8F. An interesting entry on the list of the 10 best motorcycle storage sheds is the Car Capsule Bike Capsule BB8F. This is an inflatable bubble, which is made of PVS, that is synthetic plastic polymer. The frame of the motorcycle storage unit is sturdier than the rest of the body. Made from a flame-retardant material, it is also capable of resisting mechanical tears, which might be a problem, especially if you are taking care of the maintenance work of the motorcycle within the storage unit. You will not have to worry about blowing it up manually. Bike Capsule uses a high-pressure fan for inflation, which prevents condensation. It takes less than a minute to inflate and the fan does not even require a lot of energy, so you will not have to worry about your utility bills rising because of this motorcycle storage shed. There is one distinct disadvantage of bike capsule: it does not offer you any option to lock it, and that means anybody can get access to the bike if it is parked outside. You are better off using the capsule within a closed space. At number 5. Lifetime 60001. The Lifetime double door shed is considered to be one of the very best motorcycle storage sheds in the market. Made from high-quality polymer plastics and steel reinforced walls and roof, it is no surprise to see why. The walls are resistant to dents, the windows are shatterproof, and they can also remain open for insulation. Both the windows and the door of the Lifetime double door shed have proper locking mechanisms so that you can provide your motorcycle the protection it needs against thieves. The skylight on the Lifetime double door shed is made using a high-quality polycarbonate material, which is resistant to heavy impacts, so you do not need to worry about anybody coming in from above to get access to your bike. This is one of the best motorcycle storage sheds in the market right now because it doesn't just offer excellent security against thieves, but also against the weather and even pests. The screened vents allow air circulation and prevent the buildup of condensation while keeping critters out of the shed. This is also a low-maintenance storage shed, which can resist fading and provide your vehicle protection against the harmful UV rays. It also features customization kits, which include expansions and shelves that are sold separately. You can get them to make it more than a regular motorcycle storage shed. At number 6. Keter Factor 8x11. The Keter Factor 8x11 is another entry on the list of the best motorcycle storage sheds in the market, and there are many reasons why. It is made from a solid resin material for the walls, which are given further strength by reinforced steel. This unit is almost entirely maintenance-free, and you can rest assured that your bike will not be bothered by direct sunlight when it is stored under one of these sheds. The shed comes in different colors that are the shade of wood, which gives it a great look. It has a single window, which you cannot open, and a skylight that allows natural light to flood in and brighten it up from the inside. The lack of windows doesn't mean it has no ventilation. There is a proper ventilation system due to air vents, which promotes healthy air circulation within the Keter Factor shed. The security is decent since the walls are made from solid resin reinforced with steel. There is just one entry point: the door. You can easily install a padlock on it to restrict storage access to only those who have the keys. The shed does not come with a locking mechanism of its own, so it is a good idea to purchase a good quality padlock with it. The only problem you can face with this shed is that the roof can blow off in the event of a strong thunderstorm and hurricane. You can actually avoid this problem easily if you put in a little extra effort while setting it up by securing the roof with ropes. By doing something so minor, you can make it capable of resisting hurricane-level winds. At number 7. Shelter Logic Shed in a Box. The Shelter Logic Shed in a Box is less of a motorcycle storage shed and more of a tent. The reason why it is on the list of the top 10 best motorcycle storage sheds is that it is a capable storage unit. The Shelter Logic Shed in a Box uses a strong polyurethane material for construction, which is sealed with heat. The fact that there is absolutely no use of stitches to assemble it and put it all together makes it a lot better as a storage unit. There is no problem with waterproofing, and you can be assured of excellent UV protection with the Shelter Logic Shed in a Box. Of course, as good as it is, the Shelter Logic Shed in a Box is still made using a polyurethane material, which encases a steel frame. There does come a time that the polyurethane breaks down from high exposure to UV lights, and it will last you a year before the material starts to break down. The steel frame itself is durable, but the Shelter Logic Shed in a Box does not come with a bottom. This means that the material for the rest of the body will need some additional help to anchor it down in high winds. Assembling the tent can also give you a bit of a headache since the instructions are a bit hard to understand. Generally speaking, it can take two people a bit of time and effort to put it together, but you cannot put it up alone. There is no way to lock the tent, so that means anybody can access your motorcycle. The only way this acts as a deterrent from thieves is that they do not see it because of the polyurethane cover. A more curious thief will definitely be able to take a peek inside to see what is in the tent. At number 8. Lifetime 6446. One of our favorites and perhaps the largest among the best motorcycle storage sheds that we have discussed so far, the Lifetime Storage Shed Kit is a pretty decent investment for any motorcycle owner. This is also made using resin material construction with metal reinforcement for extra strength and durability. It also features 6 different skylights that allow the maximum amount of light to flood into the motorcycle storage shed. The skylights and the 2 windows in this motorcycle storage shed are made using high-impact, resistant polycarbonate material, so you will not need to worry about any break-ins. There are vents built into the shed, which are great, but the large size makes the ventilation system useless in the hot summer months. The polycarbonate windows and skylights combine with the windows to provide an ample amount of UV protection for your motorcycle. The Lifetime Storage Shed Kit is much more than a simple storage shed for your motorcycle. It also features 4 different shelves in the corners, so you also get a lot of space to store items away from UV radiation. The entire shed is practically maintenance-free. The steel-reinforced walls and roof add a lot of much-needed protection and security to the Lifetime Storage Shed. There is a place for padlocks on the door and its own locking mechanism for enhancing the overall security. This is one of the best motorcycle storage sheds because it will not just protect your bike from thieves, but also from the forces of nature. At number 9. Aero Yard Saver. If high-level security is your main concern, nothing gets better than the Aero Yard Saver. This is by far the best motorcycle storage shed that we have discussed and the only one so far made with full metal. Metal-based sheds worry motorcycle owners because of rust and corrosion, but that is never going to be a problem with the Aero Yard Saver. The construction is done using fully electro-galvanized steel that is resistant to weather. There is a sloped roof on the Aero Yard Saver, which allows water and snow to just slide down the side without accumulating on top of it for extended periods of time. The steel shed also allows you to add a padlock for extra security to what is already a pretty secure motorcycle storage shed. You do need to make a platform for the Aero Yard Saver before you install it because it does not have a floor of its own. There is a floor kit from Aero, which you can purchase separately, but you have to buy it from one of their physical storage buildings. In some cases, the drilled holes do not line up when assembling the unit, and that is not a problem with design. This can easily happen because of the tiniest of mistakes in the steps leading up to that part. Keep in mind that this is a very secure storage unit. That is the main reason why it is considered to be one of the best motorcycle storage sheds you can buy, but setting this up will take a lot of time. In fact, you can expect a time of around 12 hours for 2 people to set this one up. Of course, once it has been set up, you will not have to worry about storing your motorcycle again because it will last you a lifetime. At number 10. Quickton Tourer Portable Garage. The Quickton Tourer Portable Motorcycle Garage is the perfect solution for those who love to travel on their favorite vehicle whenever they get the opportunity. Many people take time off of their regular lives and ride across the country on their bikes. But that means they do not really have a permanent place to store their bikes. This is where one of the best motorcycle storage sheds comes in. You can get a portable storage space for your motorcycle, which is unlike any of the other models we have discussed in the same category. The Quickton Tourer Portable Motorcycle Garage comes with a highly secure TSA code lock that provides ample security for your motorcycle, so this is one of the few portable storage solutions that provide your motorcycle with ample security from thieves. In addition, the Quickton Tourer Portable Motorcycle Garage also protects your vehicle from the sun, rain, snow and dust with efficiency. Unlike most other portable motorcycle storage units, this is made using a unique and high-quality Oxford fabric, which is durable and waterproof. The frame of the motorcycle storage shed is strong, made from heavy-duty steel, which has a powder-coated matte black finish. The shed offers excellent ventilation because of the windows added on both sides that roll up. Since you already have a strong locking mechanism, window flaps that can open are not such a big security risk even when you are not around.